You don't have to get consent from minors. You don't have to get consent from kids. And you don't even have to get consent from adults, because consent is not something you get. Every time people hear about kids learning about consent for the first time, people lose their minds. Like, a lot of people think that teachers and parents are out here warping the minds of toddlers, telling them about whips and chains and courtrooms and sex crimes. Babe, relax. Little Olivia is learning why she has a right to say no to hugs from grandma, not how to perform a dungeon. Everyone say it with me. Consent is not permission. Consent is not a one-time golden ticket. It's also not a I hereby grant you full access to my body ceremony. Consent is the ongoing, messy, beautiful practice of navigating your own boundaries and desires and someone else's all at the same time. It's not inappropriate for kids of any age because it's emotional skill building, it's social skill building. And let's be honest, so many of us adults haven't even figured that out yet. So how can we even begin to imagine it being taught to kids? Spoiler alert, we can't. Which is why we gotta learn it now. Yesterday. It should have been about 2006, honestly. Especially if you're queer. Being queer is basically just like one long, painful main character reparenting. Congrats, you're the parent and the child now. And guess what? You didn't get the manual. If you get stuck thinking that consent equals permission, it's like being stuck in the most annoying legal cosplay ever. Guilty or not guilty, good guy or bad guy, rot in jail or nothing to see here, folks. No nuance, no humanity, just vibes and suffering. And here's the uncomfortable truth. You can do everything right and still cause harm. I know from experience. You can still violate someone's boundaries if you check all the boxes, ask all the questions, and use your "can I touch you" sexy whisper voice that gets an enthusiastic yes. And you can betray yourself even if it's something that you technically agreed to. Consent is not a magic spell that protects you from hurting people. It's a skill that helps you when, not if, you inevitably screw up. Being good at consent does not mean you'll be perfect. It means you'll be present. It means you'll be accountable. And honestly, when we say, was it consensual? Sometimes what we really mean is it okay that I feel hurt? And the answer is yes. You're allowed to feel hurt even if no one technically did anything wrong. Consent is not just a yes or a no. It's not just permission. And that's because you can give permission for something you do not want. You can want something a lot and still not give permission. Consent practice is spending time in that messy place in the middle and figuring out how to live there. And you can't start that early enough. Oh, and one last thing. If you think your body is more important than someone else's, or more importantly for my tender little lesbians, if you think someone else's body is more important or more valuable than yours, congrats, you've already lost the plot. You're not practicing true consent. You're just making deals. Taking, giving, trading. That's not mutual respect. That's capitalism, and we're better than that.